Undeployment of nifty Gizmo push button sucker. Ooh, very quick. Is a helically wound ribbon of polished stainless steel. Spring steel, so it springs out. If you've seen those magician wands where the guy has nothing in his hand and is going to do, it's the same. Bubba's make them. It's flexible but relatively solid. It can whack the crap out of somebody. There's a little nub, and the speed of deployment freaks people out. But the way it works is it springs out, and this spring steel expands, and then it's hard to push back in. That's because it expands. You see the helical winding of it right here. And sometimes it comes out too far and we think, oh my God, it's broke. Well, no, you just rewind it. Windy, windy. It's tedious. But you just windy, windy, windy like this. And then you eventually get to the end. And there we go. And then it don't look broke anymore. But as it expands, it twists open like this. So to push it back in, one needs to twist in such a way that it makes it smaller. And on the other end, you must twist to make it a little bigger. And as you twist to make it bigger, then you can collapse it a little. It's a pain. I either use a glove, which I drop or put in here, or put it up against something like this so that I can push, and then if it gets stuck, I screw it again and push some more, and then I turn it clockwise to collapse, like that, and then once I get it down, and sometimes you got to let this out a little bit to unscrew the deal on here again some more. Pull this out. The back end is a little stubborn. And if you unscrew it too much, then you have to rewind it like I showed before. Now, you see, it is collapsing, collapsing, collapsing. Okay. Once you get it to here, and you see it has a mind of its own. It wants to keep going away. You get here, you push this and you push this little pin in, and see that locks it. Okay. Then it is in a collapsed position. You can screw it in this way a little bit to make it smaller. Then you test it. You see I'm pushing it down and this thing isn't coming out. So that means I have to wind it up a little more. The secret of its deployment is this little pin comes out and lets the thing spring loose. So now we'll wind it some more. Although it is a nifty little gizmo, aha, a little more. Okay, you wind it until when you push it, that goes that way again. Then you can put it back in your pocket. The deployment is fast. The folding it back up is a pain in the butt. This is not an endorsement of a product, although if the guys that make it would send me a freebie, I was considering a double-handed deployment. but I ain't got the extra 35, 40 bucks to buy the damn thing. It was enough for this. A worthwhile investment for one. If I get an extra one for free, make it better.